Guys, the live was blubbering, blubbering, ding, ding. So, everybody, welcome to my live stream, guys. And I'm here to talk about the truth, only the truth, the real truth, with no boundary. Okay, my truth gonna be no boundary. My truth gonna be very sincere, and my truth gonna be actually breaking my. No, I'm gonna make people think the entire life. Okay, guys, why you are responsible for everything? Why you are responsible for everything? The good and the bad. Why? And why by taking accountability does the moment actually your life gonna change? Guys, that's the first principle of manifestation, guys. It's not the technique, it's not do the right thing, it's not is you become you actually be responsible. If you broke, you're responsible. I know, yeah, somebody can take your money, yeah, it's right, but hey, if you really want to change that whole pattern, if you really want to change that whole pattern, guys, you have to change who you are. Because hey, you can change job, got hybrid job, gonna stay in that same lifestyle. You go, oh, economy, you have to save. Sometimes you save, but actually something bad happen, you lose that whole money again. No, that's the thing, guys. Why you are responsible for everything? Why you are responsible for everything? Why? Why you are responsible the good and the bad, guys? Why? Guys, if you want your life to change for you, guys, I'm serious, guys. I'm really serious and honest. I don't care what happened to your life. If you try to manifest for real, all the good thing, the most crazy thing, everything in your life, you are responsible for it. You are. And you have access to change. When you're responsible for it, that's mean like you can actually you can change. Yes. That's the reason why you take your power back. Because the moment you see yourself as a victim, you see yourself alive, God made that happen to you. All the external forces make that happen to you, right? The more you see that, guys, you're gonna stay in that same loop. And you sometimes a lot of people think God have favoritism. God have no favoritism. God gonna judge you by who you are, by the law of the universe, by the law of spirituality. Is what? You attract who you are. Because everything is a push out. Yes. That's the first principle you have to understand. There's a number of principles you have to understand. Like example, if YouTube glitching something bad happen, I'm responsible for it. If actually there's a lot of people who hate me, they don't like me on YouTube, I'm responsible for it. I'm not gonna say, oh, why people? Okay, let's say, guys, let's say I'm live stream right now, and there's like 45 people actually hate me, talk bad about me. So if I really understand manifestation, I understand the power within. If I really understand, if I really understand those knowledge, you know what I'm gonna do? I say, okay, I have to change something within me. And by change who I am, by tell myself people love me and I love people. I have a good people love me, people appreciate me, my work, everything. They love my charisma, they love the way I talk, they learn from me, I have a big impact in their life. They love me for who I am because I said myself. The moment I start to do it, it was like probably 45 and in couple of days, couple of weeks gonna be 20 and you're gonna see one and after like disappear and you see a lot of people start to love me for who I am. That's the reason why I have to take accountability. But if I see myself as a victim, oh my God, why they hate me so bad? So bad, and I keep focusing, it's gonna be more from 45, it's gonna be like 60, 100 to 2K, right? Hatred. And somebody understand those law very good is Kanye West. Mr. Kanye West understand that law extremely good. That's the reason why people can hit him so bad, and boom, the next couple of years they love him again. You understand that law very well. So you have to take accountability for yourself. The 3D is just like a mirror that's tell you, oh, that you have to work in that part, and you have to work that part, and you have to work about that part, and you right. When I actually first to go live stream, guys, it was very difficult to find people. Right now, I got there was 31 people on my live stream right now. When I 22, 23, I will struggle because of what? Because of me. Okay, I was thinking too much about YouTube. Then this I have to be perfect. I have to be the perfect angle. I have to be perfect this, perfect that. And when I start to change who I am, okay, when I actually when I start to take accountability, I say, "Hey, I'm sucked, man. I'm really sucked, and I'm sucked because that's the way I see myself." So right now, I see myself. I'm perfect and amazing. People love me, and I want people to have a big impact on people's life, and people actually love to watch me. People so passionate about what I'm doing, and they learn from me, and they love who I am, my journey, everything. And my community start to grow. And right now, when I'm live stream right now, I got probably right now 150 views, 150 people, 20, like it's just by changing who I am. But I don't see myself as a victim. And back in the day, my YouTube channel was glitching. Hello, Empress, how are you? Everyone tears your base or you see yourself. Yes, yes. And that's the reason why it's extremely important, guys, to change who you are. That's the best way to take your power back. It's the same thing about relationship. If you see yourself, oh my God, man, so I don't have this, I don't have that, I cannot be in a relationship. They'll never love me because I'm this, I look like you're gonna have that same experience over and over. You're gonna always find someone who never love you. But if you take accountability as okay, man, that reason why that person act that way with me because of me. So actually let me change myself. Let me actually see myself as love. Let me actually see myself I'm worthy to receive love. Let me be grateful to be loved. I'm accept to be loved. I mean, you start to see yourself that way. And guess what? Everything starts to shift. I'm serious, guys. You're gonna have that reality. Like I got what is my other smartphone? Let me go check my other smartphone. Because that smartphone, guys, I don't use screen protector. I don't put screen protector on it, right? And I talked with the phone about like for a couple months. That phone fell multiple times, nothing happened. Why? Because I talked to it. And that's the thing about manifestation, guys. You have to understand that main step, you are responsible for everything. If you don't do that and you think you fight with the external force, that's something people don't understand. People manifest, but they think, oh, there's an external force actually wants something bad with me, so I have to fight with it. Nope, nope. Sorry guys, there's something I was fixing. I'm feeling today, my friend. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling amazing. Why don't have the camera? There's something I was fixing, guys. So let's go back to the subject. Diego, how are you, Diego? Guys, we're talking about accountability, guys. That's something. It should be a point, guys. Accountability, guys. Accountability is the best thing ever, guys. Yeah, guys. So by take accountability, guys, we're gonna change 6, 7 is bad. No, this is nothing is bad. Is your intention bad? That is bad. That is bad. No, it's not bad. That is no, it's not bad. It takes us. And but people say, oh, that's the beast. There's nothing bad with it. You give me walk star. Nothing is bad. Spider Man. There's some Mundra. Is it your intention? You put behind it. The intention is everything. No, there's a lot of dogma, guys, and spirituality and sort of thing, guys. A lot of dogma. You say, oh, 6, 7 is bad. But actually, the the main thing is bad is you. When you cannot control thought, you can control your emotion. That's the real bad one. That's the real bad, 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 bad stuff. I'm just fixing something very quick. And if anybody want to ask me something, can ask me anything, guys. Anybody want to ask me something, can ask me anything. If anybody want to ask me something, just ask me, guys. Just ask me right now. I'm fixing something very fast. I'm fixing something. Okay, guys. So, like I said, guys, I would say something amazing, guys. Take accountability, guys. A lot of people don't want to take accountability at all. Like they're so afraid to be responsible. If you afraid to be responsible, guys, like I say, guys, to actually find help, you have to start to find help. You have to actually, you know, help yourself. All right. If you want to receive help, you have to actually do your part. Do your part is do what? Save yourself first, and it's gonna be the side effect. But don't think like there's an external force, or probably there's people actually can stop you doing something. No, it's not. There's no external force gonna actually stop you. They actually try to break you. They actually gonna try to bring you down. No, is a lie. There is no such thing as an external force try to break you or to try to bring you down. You don't want to actually bring yourself down. But I believe like, oh, that person said this and this is gonna be my reality. Is gonna be my life. If you want to, because you have the power to not believe in it. You have your own power to not believe in anything they say and everything, and really focus on what you really want to experience, guys. Guys, the old self. That's the man. That's the man issue. It's the old self. But other than that, guys, the rest is easy. The rest is simple. It's so easy and simple. But you have to have that nature of focus, that nature of no matter what's going on, you're gonna always experience the best, and it's gonna be it. It's gonna be it. You know. But people were like looking for proof, guys. Proof from the external. That's a trap. That's a huge trap. You're gonna look for proof from the external. That's a trap. Don't let both just be the embodiment of it. Yes. You're right. You're right, Empress. You're right. You're right. No, changing yourself is the best thing to do. You have to change yourself, guys. Take accountability to change yourself is the best thing to do. Changing yourself, guys, that's the main thing, guys. You have nothing to explain, guys. Guys, you have nothing. Guys, if you actually all the bad stuff you experience, guys, you take accountability for it and you say, okay, I'm gonna experience the best because I want the best, because I am the best. I'm gonna experience love because I want love, because I am love. It doesn't matter. People betrayed you, people that person, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't matter, guys. Take accountability, guys, and you really focus. You really go all the way in. When you know you are the co-creator of your own reality, and God is neutral, and God is in your favor. Okay, there's no such thing as late manifestation, time. No, time. No, time doesn't matter, guys. When you take accountability, you know only you can stop yourself, and you go all the way in, guys. You give what you really want to experience. You become so sincere with yourself. You're gonna have that experience. That's the Lord as a principle. Me, I have nobody to blame. I have nobody to blame. I have no one to blame. I have no one to blame. And the more I don't blame, the more everything go like this. Everything. Because I take my power back. I have no one to blame. Only thing I do in business and my YouTube and anything. I have no one to blame than me. That's the first step, the first principle, the basic and foundation manifestation is the accountability. And then you're gonna have to focus on the ego to kill the ego. Because nothing to change in you. Because your personality creates your own personality. When you start to change who you are, your whole entire life gonna start to change. It's you against you. Yeah, it's you against you. And people don't want that. Oh, my ex did that to me. Oh, my loved one, my parent did that to me. Oh, unbelievable. Oh, the work environment actually do this to me. I experienced all those things. And my life was actually a cycle. One is not a family member, it's gonna be a friend. When it's not a friend, it's gonna be somebody in the government. When it's not somebody in the government, it's gonna be something else. Okay? But everything was me. Because I was the one actually create all this effect in my life. So by changing myself, that's the best decision I've ever made. And take accountability. That's the best decision I've ever made. And by doing those things, guys, you're gonna have freedom. That's what you're gonna have freedom, guys. You want to have freedom? Changing yourself. By changing who you are, you're gonna have freedom. By changing who you are for real and honesty, you're gonna have freedom. Now a lot of people, say never God, blah 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 blah, to just blah 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 blah. You cannot blame those that. You cannot blame those guys. You cannot blame God. Like that's what I tell people. Like when it's not God's gonna be the devil. When it's not the devil, is gonna be a priest. Right? Guys, it's gonna be still look. I see people actually blaming the devil. When it's not the devil, it's gonna be God. Oh, God is unfair. Life is unfair. When it's not life, it's gonna be the government. When it's not the government, it's gonna be a boyfriend, married, a husband. I don't know. I don't know. So you spend your whole entire life blaming God, blaming Lucifer, blaming this, but it's you, my friend. It's you the whole time. It's you. It's you. Right, guys. That's I see that pattern. Yeah, and I was that way too. I was still manifest. If you really want, that's also the principle to maintain your state because you know you are responsible for it. Okay, you know you're responsible for it. To able to know to maintain a state, You have to be responsible. That's the thing. People don't want to be responsible for everything they create, for everything they attract, the good and the bad, the divorce, all those bullshit stuff, guys. You attract all. So when it's not the marriage, it's gonna be the law. Give it something, guys. But actually, the real reality, and Abdullah showed that, and Abdullah showed never that by real example, because at this time he was actually racist. So Abdullah was a black man, and guess what? Abdullah was highly respected from the elite. Why? Because they know I'm the corporate of my own reality. So it doesn't matter what's going on because this is a multiverse. Everything I choose is gonna be it. Everything I focus is gonna be it. Because that's why I would want to experience. And guess what? Experience. So when you find yourself try to blame someone, take your power back. Say, hey, I'm aware that person did that to me. But first, my energy is responsible for it. So let me focus on what I would want to experience. And me let forgive that person. That's the reason why. That's the reason why God told you to forgive. You have to you have to change yourself. Yes. That's the main thing to do. You have to change yourself first. Be sincere with yourself. Yes. You have to be sincere with yourself a lot. You have to be sincere with yourself. Oh yeah. You have to be sincere with yourself. You have to change yourself too. But like example, guys, I have nothing to blame you to when anything happen. It's me because I see that I see that in my own reality. The moment I start to take accountability for everything in my life from A to Z, my YouTube start to grow, everything start to shift, everything. And I don't care what's going on in the system. I don't give a fuck about the system. I'm responsible for it. I don't care what's going on with the rules. I'm responsible for it, no matter what. I'm responsible for it. And that's the best we're gonna move so fast. Because you're powerful. You're fucking powerful, motherfucker. You're powerful. You're powerful. You're powerful. No, people don't understand that. How powerful you are. But to have access with your power, you have to be aware of your own power. Because when you let the external control, so right now you say, oh, I don't have no power. The external power over me, my mom, my dad, my family, the government have power over me. Um, the rules of society have power over me. And you lose your power. And that's the reason why forgiveness, guys. When somebody did something bad to you, guys, okay, the moment you get initiated in manifestation, you start to be aware of the corporate of your own reality. Your job is to be responsible for everything happened to you and forgiveness. Because when you let go, you forgive that person, you also are allowed to experience something different because you let go of that old self to become a new self. And the most beautiful thing about it, guys, you don't have to talk. You don't have to talk. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to say anything. No, you don't have to say anything. You don't have to talk. You don't have to say anything about it. You don't have to talk. Just silent. you know, and you don't need no approval from anybody, from anyone. Because by actually approve yourself, love yourself, people can actually love you too. Guys, the invisible is the reward, guys. The physical come after. If you work in the physical and the internal is not aligned, we're gonna see all. We're gonna see the real reflection. You have to chase it first. Your energy will speak for yes. That's perfect. So anybody want to ask me anything before I go? No, no. I'm gonna preach. Later I'm gonna be live again. Later I'm gonna be live again. On like 7. I'm gonna be live again. 7. The cannabis again. I'm gonna talk about that a lot. A lot. Because people don't want to take cannabis. I'm gonna spend the whole week talk about cannabis, and I'm gonna make another video. You know, by taking cannabis, how you manifest very fast. By taking cannabis, that's more you should like. Okay, guys, let's say. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Okay, let's say, guys. You keep manifesting, right? You keep manifesting. You keep manifesting, but you believe in the external force. So that's the reason why you're waving. Most of the time, that's the reason people waving a lot. Why? Because they still believe there's an external force actually can stop them. That's the main cause why people waving a lot. That's the main why. That's the main reason why people waving a lot because they don't want to take accountability. So when actually take accountability, you know you are responsible for everything. You know you are responsible for everything in your life. So you actually have the focus to focus within. You're not waving. For what? Because you know you are responsible for everything, the good and the bad. And that's what you're gonna manifest very fast because you don't care about the external evil what's going on around you because you know, oh, that's my own reflection. So I'm aware of this and this. So let me focus on more and deep what I really what I really want to experience, what I really to change in my life. So let's say example you want to manifest lots of money, but you still believe the job, the external, or the prices of guys, or let's say the one of our coworker can stop you, or probably the tax gonna stop you to experience that. So right now you lose your power. But when you know you are the co-creator of on reality, no matter what happened, you're gonna have that experience because you know you're the one that attract the good and the bad. The moment you're in that dimension on earth, the good and the bad is your job. You manifest unconsciously and consciously. I'm serious, guys. How many times you focus on something, how many times you focus on the music, and boom, when you go to the store, that music play in the store. How many times you've been thinking about someone, in couple hour, in couple days, that person texts you. Coincidence? No, there's no such thing as coincidence. Like example, I've been focusing Porsche, 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 and all the time I go on my Instagram or my IG, I see Porsche, and I see a new video everywhere I go, I see Porsche. And just yesterday I go on IGs, but I see a kid, two kids, actually paint in the um like paint on the car, right in the car, everything in the Porsche. The dad was so happy, He don't care about that because I said my kids love me. That's the way to show my affection for them. So it's the thing, guys. And you're gonna have freedom, guys. That's the reason why, guys. It's me against me, nobody else, nobody else. And that's the way you. Me, I don't care what people doing. I don't care about the people treat because if somebody treat me bad because of me, simple. When I actually change myself, I say I give myself love and I pour love in me and I pour affection in me. Guess what? Reflection of it. That's why I love to look myself in the mirror to change what I'm supposed to change. I don't break the mirror. I don't break the mirror. I change me and my affection starts to change. Simple. The 3D is a reflection. So when I look at the 3D, I see my something bad going on. I just fix something. When I start to see something pattern, I fix myself. You experience your internal being. Yes, Lord, I saw that too. Yeah, they put love and that on the post. Yes, it's simple, guys. So I'm about to go right now. I'm gonna be live at 7:30, guys. Again. So I love you all, guys. Stay blessed. Remember, take accountability because the whole 2 weeks, I'm gonna be talking about that a lot. It's not technique, guys. We will focus technique, but they actually see. Okay, people want the technique, but actually they believe there's external force actually can make them lose the manifestation. They want technique, they want this, they want that, but actually they still believe that external is more powerful. That there's something going on, or probably God, probably nature, something bad can happen, and you lose all. But they don't understand because of you. Something bad happened to me because of me. It's not because of Satan. It's not because of Lucifer. It's me. It's not because of God. It's me. Because unconsciously I've been in by that state, and that's the reason why I have that experience. God is not unfair. God is so fair and so well. God is not stupid, guys. Like, I have someone tell me God is unfair. Come on, bro. Like, you breathe in air. You got the weather to take care of you. You got the sun. You got everything there. You got nature. You got all those things. You got all the system, right? And you think God is stupid. God is unfair. You unfair with your own self because you don't know yourself. But don't blame God. And if they not blame God, it's all because of the devil. I'm gonna tell you something, guys. You are responsible your entire life. That's the first words of manifestation, and that's the reason why Michael Jackson make that music. Man in the mirror. That's the reason why. That's the reason why. If you're to change, if you're to see change in the world, right? Man in the mirror by Michael Jackson. Let me enjoy a part of it before I go. Because I have that fun. So, guys, we're gonna see later, guys, and I'm gonna talk about men in the mirror. Okay, that's the main focus. And guess what? There's somebody I expressed a lot of synchronization. When I was on the call line, and I think I've been see that a lot. I've been see that a lot. I've been see that a lot. Um, there was a mirror. 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 And I feel like I have to talk about that subject a lot. I love you all, guys. Stay blessed, guys. Peace.